Hey, alright, what's going on, everyone? And you know what? Right off the back, let's just do it. Let's bust out the royalty-free, non-copyright confetti. Blow it up on the screen, because this is a day of celebration. This is a day to be completely happy. If you are a Dream hater, this is your time to just be absolutely full of ecstasy and joy, because his downfall is pretty much here. It's been a long time coming, but it is finally time for Dream's downfall. I'm so happy about this information. So yeah, Dream basically has a lot of grooming allegations from multiple people, and although it's not a very refutable site, a lot of it has come from Twitter, but that is kind of where a lot of this comes from, and most of the time this is where a lot of groomers have kind of been exposed. In fairness, they may have made a few goofs in the time, what with Slazo and even Call Me Carson, but this time we have actual real evidence that genuinely looks like it could get Dream into some really deep shit. So we're gonna be looking at all of that today. Before we get into the video though, I would like you to go down and like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. It benefits me immensely, and it really benefits you too. How does it benefit you exactly? Well,
listen, okay, if you don't subscribe to the channel, I'm gonna take all of your V-Bucks away.
There isn't a person on this planet who doesn't know who Dream is, of course, but a lot of these allegations are only coming into light now, conveniently only a week after his face reveal happened, which you can speculate that that is a very, very massive coincidence that, as soon as he has revealed his face, a lot of these allegations are coming out. I mean, it's not too hard to believe. I mean, once people see his face, they can easily identify that, that's the guy that groomed me like a year or two ago. And there's also the argument of how Dream has basically done his face reveal, not because people have wanted it for so long, but he's realized that a lot of the victims that he has groomed was pretty much gonna dox him and basically do his face reveal for him. So he just decided, okay, so people are gonna expose me, I might as well just do my face reveal now before that happens, before everything gets blown out of proportion. And that is an interesting way of looking at it, and I completely believe that is what he's done. That is the sole reason why he's getting to this face reveal now. There's no other reason. It probably is because he wasn't relevant anymore, but he was pretty much going to be relevant again after all of these victims started exposing him. A lot of the people Dream was talking to have, of course, been underage, because like any good Minecraft YouTuber, they always gotta go for that fresh meat, One of the victims that he was talking to, he basically sent them the Minecraft sex mod. Now, that might not be a big thing to some of you, but when you really think about it, that Minecraft sex mod holds nothing back. It's pretty hardcore, right? It's not just two big blocks, rubbing up against each other. It's like, it's proper, Speed got, banned, wasn't it, for a week on YouTube for having that on his stream? Dream literally sent this mod to someone while they were underage. I believe the person was 15 and he sent it to them. This is pretty much Dream just sending porn to a minor. That is pretty fucked when you look at it through that lens. That is bad. You are not mentally sane if you are doing something like that. That is actually just fucked. But one of the bigger things that Dream has done in this situation was that he was conversing and even sexing with a 17-year-old while he was 20 or 21, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. This is one of the accusers basically confirming that Dream has been talking to 13 to 15-year-olds, and the accuser also shows that they've been talking with Dream on the app Snapchat since 2020, so 2 years, over 2 years at this point. And I mean, if you're using an app like Snapchat, you're just begging to being exposed with some pretty fucked up shit. In this picture here, we can clearly see that Dream knows that the person he's talking to is underage. Conversations with this said person then proceeded to get a little more sexual, where in this first picture we can see that he is literally making fun of the coronavirus at the peak of when that was all popular and when that was happening, basically saying, hey, I don't care about quarantine, come suck this. Along with that, he's basically inviting the child to his bedroom He also calls the person sexy, something I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, an adult should definitely not be calling an underaged woman. Now, you're probably looking at these pictures and looking at my track record on the amount of videos that I have made about Dream. You probably think this is all fake, and that I found these in cahoots with someone, and they were able to fabricate these messages. One, if you actually take a good look at them, you can tell that these are real. These are the most real shit real trap shit I have ever seen. But if you still are not convinced, there was a video made by one of the accusers themselves, which I'm just gonna play right out. I'm just gonna let it play out so you can get kind of a summary of the full details.
Making this video, but I'm Amanda, and you might know me as one of the girls that was groomed by Dream. This is the Dream account. This is him. You hit messages, it's him. You hit the top here, it's him. There's no editing this. We get down here to January, he tells me to add him on Snap, Dream Clay. So from the 17th to maybe February 10th is the time frame where we were sexting. He sent me a picture of his penis. I informed him that I was coming to Orlando in August, and it was suggested that we meet up and have sex. I was either going to have him come to the resort I was at, or he was going to pick me up and bring him to his house. He told me that he has a chest full of sex toys that he was going to use on me. And to top it all off, he blocked me after seeing my tweet. You want evidence for that? Here it is. He blocked me. Gone.
So yeah, this is pretty insane stuff that this girl is saying, that the fact that Dream literally planned to have sex with a minor is insane. The fact that he already isn't in prison somehow is kind of mad, because the last time I checked, if I checked the law correctly, even planning to do something like that is like going to get you arrested, or at least put you on some sort of list. And the mention of him having sex toys, I don't even want to know what kind of things Dream has in that, man. I don't want to see none of that shit. But what I find very funny about this entire situation, not just that Dream's career is probably finally at an end, but the fact that many of the Dream stans that, of course, as we all predicted, are starting to defend him on the matter. People are making the counter hashtag saying support Dream, where another hashtag was basically saying like Dream is a freak or Dream is a pedophile or some shit or something like that. But of course the Dream stans are choosing to defend him. What is funny about that is not just the fact that of course they were going to defend him no matter what. He's built up this like cult leader status of a parasocial relationship with all of his stans, that they were going to support him even if he bombed some fucking orphanage. They were still gonna defend him for that. But what is funny, more so, is that these same stans were pretty much trying to get a certain YouTuber, call me Carson. They were trying to get him cancelled for the exact same reason. Now, in fairness, there was a little smaller of an age gap. Dream is in his 20s talking to a minor, so that is arguably a lot worse. I just think the hypocrisy is very funny, especially on the funny Bluebird app. It's crazy on there. But yeah, Dream's career is probably going to be over, which is really great for me. I've been praying on this for ages now, and I'm really happy to see it finally happen. That's all I got for this video. I will catch you later. Be excellent to each other. Goodbye.